Welcome back. We are continuing our read aloud of Junie B Jones and the Stupid Smelly Bus by Barbara Park. Yesterday, Junie B met Lucille, which we know from our other Junie B Jones books turns out to be one of her best friends. Today we're on chapter 5, and the name of this chapter is Principal. After we left the nurse, we went to the main office. That's where the boss of the school lives. His name is Principal. Principal is a baldy. He talked to us, and then Lucille raised her hand. My brother said that last year he had to come down here and you yelled at him, and now he's not allowed to beat up kids at recess anymore. Principal kind of laughed, and then he held the door for us to leave. After that, we walked to the water fountain, and Mrs. let us get a drink. I didn't get a long one, though, 'cause kids kept tapping on me. "Hurry up, girl," they said. "Yeah, only guess what? That's not even my name," I told them. "Her name is Junie Bumblebee," said Lucille, and then she laughed. But I didn't think it was a very funny joke. And after that, Mrs. showed us where the bathrooms were. There's two kinds of bathrooms in our school, a boys' kind and a girls' kind. I can't go in the boys' kind, though, 'cause no girls is allowed in there, that's why. I tried to peek my head in there, but Mrs. snapped her fingers at me. The only boy who got to go into the bathroom was the boy I can beat up. He was jiggling around very much. Then he started running all over the place, and he was holding the front of his pants. "William," said Mrs., "are you having an emergency?" And then William yelled, "Yes!" And he ran right in there. And the rest of us walked back to our room. I touched Lucille's fingernails. She said that her fingernail polish is named Very, Very Berry. "I would like to have my fingernails red too," I said, "but I'm only allowed to have the kind of polish that makes them look shiny. Its name is Clear. Clear is the color of spit." "I hate clear," said Lucille. "Me too," I told her. And there's the children lined up in the hall, and I guess this is the little boy that has to go potty. I also hate yellow, which is the color of that stupid, smelly school bus. Lucille nodded her head. "My brother said when you ride home on the bus, kids pour chocolate milk on your head." And then all of a sudden, my stomach felt very squeezy again because I had to ride the bus home. That's why. "Why did you have to tell me that, Lucille?" I said, kind of grouchy. After we got to room 9, we did some more work. It was a game to help us learn each other's names. I learned Lucille, and I also learned a girl named Charlotte and another girl named Grace, and then I learned a boy named Ham, which we eat at Grandma Miller's house. Pretty soon, Mrs. clapped her hands together. "Okay, everyone, gather up your things. It's almost time for the bell." And then I heard a noise in the parking lot. It was screechy brakes. And so I looked out the window and I saw the school bus. It was coming to get me. "Oh no," I said kind of loud. "Now I'm going to get chocolate milk poured on my head." And then I chewed on my fingernails. Get in line," said Mrs. "When we get outside, I want all of my bus students to come with me. The rest of you must go to the crossing guard." Everyone was lining up. I was the very last one. And just then the bell rang, and Mrs. marched out the door, and then everybody else marched out too. Except, guess what? I didn't. Well, I wonder what she did. She didn't follow the kids out to the bus? I wonder if her teacher noticed she didn't make it out there. Guess we'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out.